fuck is that?
That was for Mad Max, the video game.
Why is it a real car?
Exactly. They gave us a little picture of it and we built the real car.
Man, so tell me what the hell what are these, truck tires?
Yeah, so we built it on a Ford Ranger chassis, and then this is a Maverick body on top of it. And then of course we cut the hood and brought the motor out. We had to kind of give it the look, but not really build it out of metal. So it kind of shows the variety of like, we can actually build this. It looks like metal, but it's actually fiberglass. And then this is all metal work. It's
okay,
like,
so you don't have to take this to an interior shop?
No.
To a sound man?
No, sir.
You don't have to even take it nowhere to get a car wash?
Nowhere.
Everything right here?
Everything.
All right, you need a gas pump.
I know. That's next, right? We need a little gas station in the back.
Did you bring your checkbook, by the way?
I got a huge credit card, like this big.
Ooh!
I go by 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, I'm over the top sometimes.
Wow.
Seriously? And right now we're going to check out most expensivest shit. And it's definitely crazy. What up, what up? It's your player partner checking in. 2 Chainz, and today on most expensivest shit, we're gonna check out my man, Elliot, Cooper Classic Cars.
Hey, how are you? I'm Elliot Cuker.
I'm 2 Chainz, how you doing?
Is 2 the first name?
Yeah,
and
2 is
Chainz
my
second name?
Definitely no middle name.
You want to see some nice cars?
I definitely want to see some nice cars. What you got to show me?
Well, let me show you around. First of all, 280SC, 71, 3.5. It was only made in 1971.
Only made in 71. How
Only in 71.
How many did they make in 71?
600.
Only 600?
600. Cognac interior.
I like that.
This is the most desirable classic convertible in the world. Now you tell me if I'm jiving you, if I'm telling you the truth.
You're not pulling my leg. I think I want to buy the car.
$345,000. Or 6 chains. 1960 XK150 Jaguar.
God.
Now take a look at this.
Whoa, bro.
Isn't that pretty?
No, I think this is my favorite car on this lot, bro. Look at these signals.
This is only $135,000.
I like this one. This definitely, I like this one. And I like the price. And there's probably not as many chains.
This could easily be a 2 chain.
Definitely give you 2 chains.
You know what this is?
Is it a Porsche?
It's a Porsche.
Oh, what is this? This is 62.
1955.
Damn.
That's close. Jimmy Dean drove a very similar car. Unfortunately, he had
Jimmy
an accident.
Dean?
Yeah, you remember?
He had an accident in this car?
Yeah. All right, 2 Chainz, you've seen a few cars. Which do you think is the most expensive? What's your gut feeling?
This one is wrapped in some kind of special rope. Something comes off the top of this joint. And why would the key go in here?
You open this up, and this becomes a wing. It comes up here.
Oh, that's a wing? This is the car that costs more than anything. Probably costs 2 or 3 of these damn cars.
All right, so what do you think it's worth?
I'm going with $750,000. It's more than $750,000?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the only other price to go is $1 million.
You can't go $1 million?
I can't go for $1 million. I don't want to even say $1 million. You can never even wash the car, Ellie.
The dirt on this car alone is worth $20,000.
Damn, you rich, Ellie. What the hell you got at home?
Which house? The one here or the one in the Hammond? Which one?
I don't know, Ellie. Tell me, hell.
$2 million.
$2 million for this car, man? Yeah. I'm glad to be close to you, rich ass. Why do you have it looking like rusty and like dirty?
This is character, man. This is the real deal. Look at the interior. It's all original. There's something very special about the life, the history of this car. You're getting a work of art that's history.
This is one of the most interesting things in the world. Have you ever just got a car like this and, you know, probably from my mom's generation that just had a lot of fucking potholes in the seat? Because I just remember smoke holes in my dad's old Cadillacs and stuff like that. That's character, though.
That is. But you can drive in a car and say, see those 3 holes? My dad did that. He was careless. Yeah. But you're part of his spirit in that car. That's what I'm talking about. It's spirit.
Oh, I love it. I need a picture in front of this car. Somebody. I need him to get it from my Instagram. And this dude, Elliot, he has a lot of character. He doesn't just know about cars, but he also knows about life. And was it worth it? You tell me. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the GQ channel for more most expensive shit. Double salute. You can't back that in the garage with them big old hips on there.
You like that? Look at that. Look at that.
That motherfucker fine.
Look at that. The ass is the best on this whole car. Like,
Yeah,
this is the best
nice
ass you'll ever see is right
Big
here.
old white booty.
Look at that. So here's the West Coast Customs showroom. So we have a couple finished products in here From wild to more wild. Pink Mini with a Swarovski roof. Has 100,000 Swarovski crystals on the roof.
Why? So you can blind an airplane? Why the hell are you doing
Because
this?
my wife got bored. This is what she does.
What else you got? What is this Audi
So we have a
doing,
chrome
man?
Audi. We did this for
crazy.
promotion of the Tron movie back in the day. So this wrap, I mean, it's a chrome wrap on it. So chrome is the hardest wrap to do. So this is probably like a $15,000 wrap job opposed to like a normal $5,000 wrap. We built these rings, LED rings, that go behind the wheel.
You're always building something.
Trying to
Can't
build
nobody go buy shit.
That's what I told you, I gotta build. Just dream it, I'll build it. So this is a Dodge Charger that was a 4-door that's now a 2-door. So we cut the car in half, shortened it, and made it a 2-door. That's how they should have made the Charger. They made it a 4-door, and I think they messed it up. So we brought the roof down a little bit, it's chopped. And then that door, we made it longer.
I would love to see the process in doing something like this. Now,
got a
I
video.
love this. What is this?
This is crazy. will.i.am is a good client, friend of mine that has these futuristic ideas all the time. So we sit to draw on some stuff and we came up with this.
This definitely looks like will.i.am.
It started as a design on a piece of paper. We came up with it. We built the whole body from scratch. We built the drivetrain. It's got a Corvette drivetrain in it, so it's a motor, you know, LS3 in it.
So y'all came up with futuristic ideas.
And then
y'all
we
designed this
started
car.
shaping the metal, started building it, and then obviously the interior, you know, it had to be futuristic as well. So everything's ran off of iPad. The AC controls, the door poppers, like everything's run off that.
So if a car company came and said they wanted to buy this patent, what would you charge them?
That would be a tough negotiation, I think. I mean, it's in the millions for sure. This is one of those cars, you know, like you could pull up in this and you could pull up in the dopest Lambo that's out there, and so they're gonna look at this first.
What would something like this cost?
This cost them $1 million. Done in a year.
Me.
Yeah.
Just pay you a little 100 right there. A little 40.
Yeah.
Another little 40.
In a briefcase, that's what I wanted, but you know, it never works like that.
Swipe it. Now, I know what this is.
So it started life as a DeLorean.
That's what it was born as.
Yeah. But we took it to 2020. We widened the whole car 8 inches. So like from here to here.
How the hell are you gonna park, Ryan, if you need
No, I mean, you're still good. You're still good. You fit in a parking
you
spot.
need me here. You don't think the things out. Is that a one big brake light that you can see from
the
another
future.
county? Yeah.
From the future.
That's the hugest brake light I've ever seen in
And
my
the
life.
DeLorean, obviously, really, when they built the cars, they didn't really have a motor in them. So
They
we had
didn't?
No. The motor was like a go-kart motor. So we had to pull that out and put a Corvette motor in it and supercharge it so he could get to the future.
This car actually runs.
Yeah, it moves. And we built it all out of aluminum, so it's super light. These cars were all stainless, so building it out of aluminum dropped a whole lot of weight off of it. We added a bigger motor in it, which gave it some power. And then the interior is pretty amazing.
Show me what you got. Oh, that's fancy. Digital dash.
We did the wood floor,
That's nice.
right? With a little bit of stainless steel trim, just to give it a little touch.
How much this?
This remake of the DeLorean, about $500.
$500,000.
Yes, sir.
Half a ticket.
Half a ticket.
You got the Beats speaker in here.
Yes, sir.
This is so nice. And this thing, like, it really take you back to the future.
Right, you feel like you're already going somewhere.
I really, really like and appreciate the mind that you have, man. And then just like being able to get these images out.
That's the thing, is like I get them in my head, and now I got a really good team upstairs where we can put them on paper, and then my team out in the back can build it. You know, it's like bringing dreams to reality. I mean, that's really.
Now, this is definitely a dream come true right here. Now, you know me. I've been watching West Coast Customs since they had exhibit on that motherfucker, pimping rides. So it was cool to finally meet Ryan in person. You know, when you see people on TV and stuff like that. Kind of like when you see me in the airport. A lot of futuristic ideas, the DeLorean, the will.i.am car, a lot of special things going on. The price range, I can see me fucking up my checkbook too. So I'm gonna have to be down with that. I'm fucking with Ryan, he the shit. Double salute to you and what you have going on, my man. True. I'm having plenty of cars right now that I don't have anywhere to put anyway. So I see you have enough storage space here.
Bring the cars. Let me just.
So I'm gonna bring you a couple cars. You gotta do something for me now.
Let's do it.
I come up in here all the time. You gotta do something for me now.
Let's do it. Maybe that's the next, your next visit, you can come look at your own car.
Yeah, come do something. No, I ain't gonna come look. I'm coming to grab my shit. All that looking, I'm coming to drive my car. I don't do that. I drive my car. But if I don't drive, I ride in them or something like that, But I got a few extra cars. I ain't been really. I just been sitting up,
Give us a little chance,
Yeah, man, you gotta do mine, man.
Let's do it.
Serious.
It's time.
Man.
It's time. It's time.
Serious, man. You ought to get this. You ought to put this in.
Put this in the
Boy,
engine.
There'll be some low down shit. Just try to get that shit through customs. West Coast Customs. My guy.
You're coming through the back now, huh?
Man, I need a key card. What's going on with you?
This is Shaq's Mercedes. I built him about almost 3 years ago.
The diesel shit?
Yeah, the big diesel.
What's going on?
So
what kind of taste shit
it's the only S-Class convertible with suicide doors.
So tell me what you actually did.
So we cut the roof off of it, convertible top, boom, and then we suicided the door.
For the Benz.
Yeah.
Get on in the back right there. El Presidente. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? This is Shaq's old car, you know what I'm saying? You won't hop in, baby. You reach over.
You know what's funny is the reason this even came about was he saw something on the internet. Somebody made a concept.
Really?
So Big called me up. He's like, yo, I bet you can't make this S-Class a convertible. I'm like, did you forget who you called? He's like, I bet you can't do it. A couple years later, here it is. He's over it, wants to sell it.
He's over it?
Yeah.
Really?
I built Shaq like 40-something cars, so it's always like, he's bored of it, sell it, get me this.
So you made the car, it was a bet, Shaq saw it, Shaq's rich as fuck, he's over it. Now you wanna sell it because you're over it. So you saying like any ordinary Joe, anybody can walk in, anybody can come in and get this car?
Yes, sir.
And keep in mind now, you have people watching, willing, and wanting to have an opportunity to buy this car. This is your chance. How much will you sell this car for?
$250,000.
Bring me that briefcase. Hey, listen, man, $250,000 ain't bad, man. Have y'all tested it? Have y'all put it on Sunset Boulevard? Have y'all just, went around the strip?
It's been everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been everywhere.
All right.
As soon as I finished it, Big was in it everywhere.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We got a couple little things this way.
Bro, do you have what the hell is this, bro? Is this for it looks like a hearse.
How come I knew you were thinking that?
I really should get one of those. I'm killing the game. Nah, never mind.
Nah.
So you put some Chanel, that's nice though, man, that's just nice. This is a fancy car. It's dancing. It's some pearls in there.
I knew you were gonna get distracted on our way to what I was showing you.
I'm a kid in a candy store, you know that. What you got now, man?
So remember Gone in 60 Seconds, the movie?
Yeah.
With Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, definitely.
So there is a replica of that car. Remember that car?
Yeah.
This is one of the most expensive Mustangs to be built.
This right here, this car is reading, bro. I love the paint, I love the details, I love the rally stripes. My God, you can eat off this car. Oh man, I love it. Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
This is going to Dubai.
You're sending this to Dubai?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in it before him.
And he's gonna see this probably before he gets it.
Probably says, fuck it, tell him he can have it. I just feel like this is one of the original muscle cars.
Yeah, made with real steel.
Made with real steel, you get hit with this car, your ass. One car will be messed up and the other one will go home.
Yeah.
This is one of those things but you can feel the car actually has personality. When you get in this car, man.
It's like, this car was like Swiss cheese when we stripped down the paint.
I love to see it.
Seeing it all come together is pretty crazy, and just the amount of work that the guys put into this, details. I mean, the paint on this car is probably one of the nicest paint jobs we've ever done.
It's very nice.
Want to start it?
Wow. I mean, I can't believe that. That Mustang
really my kind of vehicle, American muscle, a few $100,000. Really something that I would consider having him build for me, myself personally. Now the Benz, the Shaq concept car is definitely for sale. You can have the opportunity to own this vehicle. You can purchase it for $250,000, $250,000. Will you consider getting Shaq's concept car? Holla at me.